I'm very excited. Today is shower day. It's a big deal in my world. And it's just made me think about all the little things. And, instead of having just a bird bath, I have to space out where I'm going to spend my energy. And here at home we measure energy in spoons. So I have only so many spoons for the day, and I have to choose where to spend them. And I've got my army band. I'm going to see the New Zealand Army Band tomorrow, and watch oh God, I can't remember the name of it. Sort of beating of the retreat ceremony, I think. Wreath laying at the Great War Memorial. I catch up with some old Army Band chums and get to meet the current New Zealand Army Band. And obviously I want to be looking my fabulous, dashing best. So today, we have set aside today for shower day, because I can't, I need assistance with showering, and it takes a whole lot out of me. I have to rest before and after, and either my daughter Eden, Miss 25, or my husband, depending on how affected my body is, I have to wash my hair and dry my body and stuff afterwards. There's a lot of things that you don't think about when you don't get to shower every day and things like that. I maintain a personal hygiene regime, but having a proper shower, there's just little things like you don't realise how much dead skin builds up on your body until you have a shower and dry off and remove all that dead skin. And it's just disgusting things like that we have to live with. And it's just the complete, it's not a lack of dignity, because both Eden and Mark are very, very careful about my dignity, but you're just having to accept that people are going to see you naked, and they're going to be drying your body, and it's like, and helping you get dressed, and helping you pull up your knickers, and helping put on your bra, and all of those things. And I'm incredibly lucky that whatever I ask, they really work very, very hard to enable that. But if I didn't have them, quality of life would just be zip. That's the little things that everyone should be entitled to, like to be clean, and yet just having a wash or cleaning my hair becomes such a large event. I never ever would have thought that I would ever have to plan my week around when I would be able to have a shower, because it knocks me out for the whole day. So, but I'm excited. I'm excited to be clean. I'm clean, but it's not the same. Bird baths just are not the same as having a proper shower, a proper scrub. But I just wanted to highlight, I guess, for people in my position, that so much choice is taken away, and I don't get to be picky about being naked and other people washing me and drying me and stuff like that. I don't get to be picky about pulling on my own knickers and putting on my own bra and deodorant and all of those personal things. They're very personal, and I've had to relinquish that privacy. and it's been a really interesting process. It's been a really interesting. So if I take the emotion down a peg, it's been a really interesting process, just realizing that the functionality of not being able to do those things for myself. If I try and put my own bra on, I can be left at the point of I get tachycardia and I go blue and I get terrible muscle burn in my arms and I can pass out. It's just part of the thing. So, you know, having short hair has made life easier. Luckily I've got quite strong hair, so I can like do a messy design with it and it's fine. It'll kind of hang on to that for the duration. But I just never ever thought that I would be in a position where I couldn't put my own knickers on. And it's just those fundamental little basics that have had to be let go. There's no option. They've had to be let go, and I'm completely dependent on the people around me to achieve a basic standard of personal care. So we're all kind of in a place where it's just part of life and we just get on with it. But I do remember when it was first happening, how upset I would get and how embarrassed I would get and ashamed. And I had all of those feelings around, even though none of it was in my control. I don't feel that way now. Now it's just like, okay, that's what shower day is all about. Now I just get, but I do sometimes feel anxiety leading up to it because I know how much energy it's going to consume, and it can take me to, sometimes it can take me to the point of being very, very uncomfortable for lack of oxygen, or not even lack of oxygen, but just the lactic acid burn and stuff. So I have anxiety around that today, but I'm also looking forward to being sitting. I've got a shower chair, obviously, and so I'm looking forward to sitting in the shower and just feeling the hot water on my skin, because lying in bed all the time, or most of the time, I don't get a lot of different sensations on my skin, so having hot water on my skin is very therapeutic. So I'm quite looking forward to that aspect of it. I don't think it's going to get better. I mean, there might be some days where I can do it all myself, but yeah, that's not the norm. So it's a bit, yeah. So I guess this video is just about acknowledging those things that have gone, and acknowledging the anxiety that I have leading up to having a shower. It just seems ridiculous, the simple act being such a big deal. I think I can hardly remember the days when I could just jump in the shower and, you know, stand in the shower and sort of wash my troubles away. Still, the positives are that I'm going to be clean completely sometime today, all smelling nice and sweet for tomorrow, and that's a good thing. Right, let us go. Such a busy schedule today. I don't know how I'm going to fit it all in. Okay, toodles.